Funerals are being held in Gaza after Israeli attacks killed at least 5 people. Mourners gathered in Khan Younis in the south of the Strip, where 3 Palestinians were killed in an attack near a police checkpoint. Further north, in Beit Lahiya, a Palestinian woman was killed by Israeli gunboat fire. Gaza's health ministry says more than 780 Palestinians have been killed since the start of a ceasefire in October.
Last Tuesday, he got engaged to a wonderful young woman and we were preparing celebrations. He was so excited, but this was his fate, to not continue his life with her.
They were protecting people, their properties and their livelihoods. It was after midnight. What danger did they constitute to the enemy so that a drone strikes and kills them? This is a cold-blooded killing that doesn't respect the truce or any form of the ceasefire.
Tareq Azzoum has the latest from Gaza City.
Israel is showing no inclination to scale back its attacks on Gaza, and people here think things are not going in the right direction. We saw how the latest wave of attacks was centered on eliminating security forces, where in the city of Khan Younis a group of police officers was squarely targeted, and we've got confirmation from Gaza's health ministry that 4 Palestinians were killed in the strike. And in this regard, we continue to hear from the Israeli defense minister, who had made it clear through his media remarks that Israel will go after leftover Hamas forces unless the movement lays down its weapon. On the other hand, Hamas from its side said and accused Israel of scuttling its obligations under the ceasefire agreement and called mediators to intervene and ask Israel to honor the agreement. So imperatively, it's very hard to say that there is a real roadmap towards stability in Gaza. Israel is still in fact using the ceasefire to consolidate its control over Gaza, and this has been very observed throughout its tactics. Expansive activities in the Yellow Zone, where different digging operations for barriers and trenches were seen by many eyewitnesses on the ground, and by also a daily conducting of aerial and artillery attacks on residents either living close to the yellow demarcation line or in areas that are classified to be safe. So these attacks are not just simply causing some sort of destruction and casualties, but also reignites fear across communities that in fact have barely had time to recover. And we can see that lots of people started to believe that the future of the ceasefire is on shaky footing, and the repeated attacks on people living in makeshift tents and partially collapsed buildings or even police forces remain an explosive ingredient for the ceasefire, not just only for the safety of people, but for the sustainability of the agreement and its progression as well.